So, okay, so you obviously you played with Matt Cameron from Soundgarden and Pearl Jam back in the day in Skinyard.
And in a band before Skinyard as well.
What band was that?
I was in a band with Matt Cameron the year before Skinyard. At the same time, I was in 10-Minute Warning, actually. We were called Feedback. We were a 3-piece instrumental sort of cerebral band. I don't like using the word prog. We were proggy, but we weren't prog per se. But we certainly didn't fit in.
Wow.
And even we recorded a record's worth of material, like in my living room where we practiced. Matt had this Tascam 4-track recorder thing that recorded on like little cassettes. And we recorded an album's worth of material. And years later, Jack Endino, once again, he took those tapes, he transferred them, and he mixed them. And I've released that digitally only. But I released it digitally, and that's called Home Recordings 1984, I believe. Go to Amazon.com, type in Feedback Home Recordings 1984, and you can hear, a whole album's worth of the material.
So, so you play with Matt in these bands, and obviously he went on, to do Soundgarden and eventually Pearl Jam. I also heard another rumor from somebody. I don't know if this is true or not. This is pertaining to the band Creddy.
I know where you're going with this. Yeah, go ahead.
That Matt Cameron actually gave their autistic drummer drum lessons. I don't know what their connection was or how they knew each other or what the story is, but do you know anything about that?
I don't know much, but I believe it to be true. I don't know if it was extensive or just, the thing that was cool about Matt then and even now is just how kind of approachable and down to earth he is, So he was the kind of guy, like if somebody came up to him and said, "Oh my God, you're the coolest drummer," which, honestly he was. If somebody were to approach him and say, "Would you consider maybe giving me some lessons or teaching me, some basics?" I could totally see him going, "Yeah, totally, when you want to do it." And so, I seem to remember hearing something about that. And I imagine, frankly, that he probably did. It doesn't seem like the kind of rumor that would just, appear out of nowhere, right?
No. I think there's some sort of, underlying truth to, a lot of these rumors. Most of it has been substantiated, to some degree.